make sure Mrs. Spencer's scans are waiting for me when I get there in the OR. She was in here having work done a couple weeks ago. There's going to be a plethora of scar tissue that we're going to have to negotiate around, and I just need everybody to be focused on this. We cannot afford to make a mistake, okay?
Yes, doctor.
All right, thank you, Nurse Phillips.
Matt.
Yeah?
How is she?
She's critical. Do me a favor, contact the next of kin.
Oh, I'm sure Epiphany has her Ireland numbers. I'll go see.
You know I mean Lucky.
I don't know how to get in touch with Lucky.
I may need him to be here to deal with some tough decisions. Look, I know you don't want to be in the middle of this, Elizabeth, but regardless of how you feel.
I don't know where he is.
Fine. You were in the accident, right? Tell me, did Siobhan's head hit the dashboard? Because a hemorrhage would be the absolute worst thing for her.
She was thrown from the car.
She wasn't wearing a seatbelt?
No, she wouldn't let me put it on. She was disoriented and she popped me on and I couldn't get it on.
What was she? What are you not telling me?
She was hurt before the accident.
What happened? Elizabeth, I need to know. I'm her doctor. When I walk in there, I need to know exactly what I'm dealing with.
She fell down some stairs.
How far did she fall?
One flight.
Was it because she lost consciousness?
No, she was going afterwards. She was going in and out, and then when I...
All right, back up. How did she fall? Was it because she got dizzy? What happened?
This can wait. Siobhan can't. You need to get in there.
Just bring me my charts.
All right. All right, I'm asking, as your brother, tell me the truth.
Did I push Siobhan down the stairs?
It's just a question.
More like an accusation. You really think I want her dead?
When Siobhan was crashed in her, you were following her and telling me that you were afraid she would accuse you of trying to kill her.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Where did this take place?
I don't want to get into this with you.
That's a bad answer. Why were you and Siobhan fighting?
I didn't try to kill her.
This was about Lucky, wasn't it? Where the hell is he?
I don't know. I don't know. Siobhan and I were struggling. It was an accident. She fell.
Did she trip?
Her.
Did she faint?
No, it happened so fast.
Okay, well, then you need to put your mind on slow rewind and get your facts straight so we can start doing damage control.
For what? I didn't do anything.
Lizzie, you have to know how bad this looks. First, Siobhan nearly dies because you made a mistake in the OR. Now she's back in here fighting for her life after having an argument with you, apparently at the top of a flight of stairs. I really don't know what happened because you're being so evasive.
What are you saying? You don't believe me?
It'll be your word against hers.
If she lives. Jason hates hospitals.
Is there any way we can find out what's going on?
Not until Matt comes out and tells us. You know, if she dies, it's gonna be my fault.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this as your friend, not as a cop. You go around telling everybody that this was your fault, they're gonna believe you. You don't want that.
Like when I told you that I stole drugs to help Lucky?
Yeah, requisition. That's the word I keep trying to hear.
You have to keep your word about what happened to Lucky.
Okay, first things first. If anyone asks you about Siobhan, you say you had an argument. That's it. Don't give too much information, don't be evasive, but just be consistent.
Do you think I pushed her down the stairs?
I think accidents happen.
Oh. You know, this whole thing started before she even came to town. At one point, Lucky wanted to marry me. He wanted to move onto this piece of property where we could build a house in the woods, and he used to take me there. God, and the whole time I was sleeping with his brother. And then after he found out, he volunteered to risk his life by taking an assignment from Interpol just to get away from me.
They threatened Luke. It had nothing to do with you.
He could have made it work. He could have made it work, and we could have lived happily ever after in the woods, and he didn't have to meet Siobhan, and this didn't have to happen.
Okay, you know, thinking like this, it doesn't help anybody, especially you. It's a mistake. We all make mistakes.
Some mistakes cost us more than others. My wrist...
No one's come out of the OR. I take it that's a good sign, right?
It just means Siobhan is stabilized and the surgery is proceeding. I should be searching for Lucky, but I don't know where to look.
Okay, well, maybe it's a good time for me to call this in.
No.
Are you kidding? It's going to be hard enough to explain to Mac as it is.
But if Internal Affairs finds out, Lucky's going to lose his job.
Okay, forget the badge for a minute. The condition Lucky was in, he's not going to last long out there. What?
I know.
What?
I know where to find him.
Okay, well, I'm coming with you.
No, I'm going to go by myself.
Well, where are you going?
I'll call you when I get there.